Hello again, Andy with Handy Andy Handyman, Handy Andy on Demand. Welcome back to a project recap. We're just finishing this up one now. We're just getting this deck stained back here. It's kind of an add-on to this particular project. And for those of you that haven't seen them before, I'm not going to walk out on the deck, but that piece of unstained wood right there is a pressure-treated flashing plate that we custom beveled and installed to kind of take the place of metal flashing that might have been installed between the deck and the house. There wasn't any there that we could see, so we installed this piece. It'll cure out for a few months and we'll be able to come back and stain it to match the deck. You can kind of see we pulled all the furniture out of the inside of the deck and restained in there. It's hard to see it in the video, but if you go back and look at the original, he had a lot of rot in this corner right here, so we replaced the nose, the sill, and this bottom plate underneath the window. And then we did 3 rows of siding above. There's one piece up there that you kind of see, it looks like a little circles there to the left of the window. That was someone else's work. So we've actually dropped one board below that and replaced 3-4 rows right there to the left of the bay window and to the right of the window there. And then Leslie came through and stained this arbor for them today. So we're just wrapping it up. There's a lot of work. You know, sometimes we come out on these jobs, we end up finding more things that need to be done. So we replaced all the siding down here at the bottom of the bay window. And then when the guys got working on this bay window, they realized that there were 3 rows to the right here and 3 rows to the left that were rotted as well. So we ended up replacing 4 rows. You can see the quality of the work that you can't even tell that it's been replaced. It's been repainted to match and you can't tell. And if you look at the row of Masonite siding above that last row, so you're looking right here, this is hardy and this next row is Masonite. See how there's no imperfections in that board all the way across? So if you hire contractors to know what they're doing, it's really going to go a long ways. We've seen so many jobs where Masonite siding, the customer's told that they need to replace all of it, or a contractor comes out and gives them a cheap price, and then before you know it, they're ripping one board at a time and they're up the whole side of the house because they don't know what they're doing. Hard to see it up here in this light, but we repainted and sealed those metal exhaust vents, and then the roof vents were all sealed and re-nailed. They weren't nailed properly. We came around this corner over here, and I'm not sure why the lighting has changed, so I apologize for that. There's just so much light out here right now. We came around this corner of the house right here and replaced the bottom 3 rows on this corner right there. And then the guys came through. There was another rotted piece of fascia board. And you can see if you hire decent guys come out and do the work, you can't really see where that repair is. It blends in with the rest of everything. Over on the front of the house, if you can go back to the original video, we ended up rebuilding these pediments. Were both rotted. So you had this first one right here, and what we did on this one, and we kind of broke a rule, we should have let that cure for a few months, but that top plate is custom beveled on both sides to make it look like the 2 pieces of wood that it replaced. It's actually pressure treated. And this one was rotted as well, so we added that into the job and replaced it. And because we were here, and James and his family were so good to us, we actually did that stuff for a vastly reduced price. This fascia board up here behind the gutter, we repaired as well. And then when we got on the project, it's gonna be hard to see it in this light a little bit, but there's 2. He ended up having a rotted mullion in the center of that window, and then he had 2 centerpieces that were rotted as well. So those have been repaired, and you can't even see the repair from the ground. And that's just the quality of the work that our guys do. You know, we got 30 guys running all over Metro Atlanta doing this stuff. Anything from small repairs to painting to remodel work, kitchens and bathrooms, flooring, tile, you name it, we do it. Andrew and I are running all over. He's running around in the yard out here. You can reach us at 770-912-2829 in the office. Sometimes you can catch me at 770-265-9017. I'm Andy. See you at the next house. Bye for now.